And welcome back to All Over the Map. Thanks for tuning in. On this episode, we are back to the GeoGuessr Games of Finland, and this one is a game we haven't played before. Amusement Parks in Finland by stindebinde. Last updated on the 25th of October 2021. Theme parks, activity parks, etc. Only 13 locations, but I thought given the summer is on its way, it's getting warm, and I'm sure in Finland I could learn a little bit about amusement parks. I do like amusement parks. Only been to them in the United States, been to Disney World, etc. But wanted to check out amusement parks in Finland to learn a little bit more about what is going on in the amusement arena in Finland. And you know what? There are a lot of amusement parks, which is interesting. So we've got Linnanmäki. Looks like that's in Helsinki. I'm doing this because I want to make sure that I kind of get a decent score here, but also learn a little bit more about this. So looks like an older one, opened in 1950. And let's just take a quick look at this. We're going to go through a couple of these things. Comment down below if you've been to any of these amusement parks, if you're from Finland. And also want to know what are the rides that you like to go on. Because, you know what? When I go to different places in the United States with kids, we definitely find amusement parks. So I like to go on rides, especially roller coasters. This one, Kernu, it looks like something that I would probably go on with my older kids. So yeah, so Linnanmäki looks like the big one. Moomin World. So Moomin World is a theme park based on Moomin books by Tovi Jansson. And this is in Naantali, Finland. I think I've been here before in one of the games. I think this is, not sure where this is close to, but I think it's on the western part of Finland, southwest Finland. There we go. And then let's go back and see what other places we got. We got Nokakivi amusement park, Lauka, Finland, along the E63 near Jyväskylä. It is the newest amusement park, so let's click on that. And not as many rides, but there's a Ferris wheel and a little roller coaster there, Tilt-A-Whirl as well. Power Park is a amusement park in Alaharma, Finland. This looks like a pretty good one as well. A wooden roller coaster, the Thunderbird, the Cobra is a boomerang. Okay, so some decent roller coasters here in Finland. Some family rides as well. This looks like a place that we would probably visit as a family. Puhama. Okay, that's that one. Santa Claus Village, Santa Park, which is in Rovaniemi in Lapland. Sarkaniemi. I know this looks like a big one. I think I've been in that tower from a photosphere before. It's on the light rail network, so that's always interesting. And Hype, Tornado. We got a lot of good rides there. Sarkaniemi. Taiga is a roller coaster. Taika Maki is an amusement park near Kuvola. 30 different rides. Visulati is a theme park. We also have water parks in Finland. The Serena Water Park in Espoo and Vasalandia. So let's get into this game. Comment down below if you've been to any of these water parks. We're going to do this as a no move. No, we're going to do moving. No time. We're going to do this as a no time limit challenge. And as always, the play along link will be in the description below. But comment down below if you've been to any of these amusement parks and the different rides. I'm sure this may bring back a lot of good memories for you. And for me, just learning more about some fun and exciting places in Finland. So, wow, these people are high up there. We've got Limpuminti. Okay, so what do we have? We can't go that way. Looks like it's going to storm. Let's take a walk down here. Ravintola, Rimu, so get your food there. Tukajoki. Looks like it's actually raining. And I think there we are. 95.7 FM Tampere. Okay, so Sarka Nieme. Wow, look at those. That is pretty cool. So we are in Sarka Nieme. There we are. There's that tower. It looks like it's evening time, so we're going to go. I think it's on the water. Remember, there's Sarka Nieme, and I think we are about, well, what do we got here? Where's that tower? There it is. There's the tower. I guess looking south. So maybe we're like right in here somewhere. And I'm going to guess that. There we are, 98 yards. Not quite a perfect score, but nonetheless got the right amusement park there for the first round. Okay, so we got a zoo. Didn't think about zoos on this. To the market square. There we are. Torille. Is that how you say it? Torille? Okay, so you got water. You got a zoo. This is actually a fun game. Looks like a zoo where I'm located in the United States. A bunch of different zoos, so that's always interesting how zoos look very... The Helsinki Zoo is where we are. There we are on this little island. Can we see any animals? That's what I want to see. Don't want to get too distracted, but there's an exhibit there of some type of animal that needs to be maybe lions, tigers, and bears. Okay, so what do we got? We got... Alright, nothing really there, but go back to the start. And it looks like you could take a ferry to the zoo, which is pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Helsinki Zoo. So let's go off to Helsinki. I guess amusement parks didn't think about the zoos to look that up, but nonetheless. Oh, there's Linnanmäki. So that's interesting. So if we get that round, that's where it is in Helsinki. Okay, paw print. I'm guessing this is the zoo. Maybe we're there. Interesting. Zebras. Ice cream. Can't go to a zoo without ice cream. I don't know why, but same thing with the amusement park, by the way. So are we here or... over here? I'm going to guess maybe we're here. If we keep going, maybe we could see a bridge. A bridge to nowhere. Would that be the other part of this new zoo? No, it doesn't look like it. So you know what? I think we're probably here. And let's just go for that. Oh, we were on the wrong side. So we were on the wrong side of the zoo. At the toy store, the Korkesaaren Kaupa. No, I didn't want to go there. But 1,127 yards. The Helsinki Zoo for the second round. The third round, we've got... Ooh, there's that roller coaster I think I just saw. Maybe. What does that say? Kiringnu. And this is a photosphere, so... Okay. Ah, Taiga. We saw that. Where would Taiga be? Okay, so I think this is... could this be... that Lennonmäki or whatever that's called in Helsinki. Maybe we just go there and look up the rides. The other thing about playing this game is that it gets me in the mood to go to these places for the summer, taking the kids and whatnot. Where I'm located in the United States, in the eastern part of the United States, it has been cool, rainy, wet over the past week or two. So it's always nice to see no clouds in the sky and getting, late May, warm weather here. So hopefully in Finland it's warm. The Taiga, I didn't click on that, so I saw that in the Wikipedia. So let's go to Helsinki, that Lennonmäki. Is that what it's called? Yeah, Lennonmäki. And would Taiga be here? I don't know. Doesn't seem like it, does it? Oh, there it is. There's Taiga. So this is Lennonmäki. Right in the middle of Helsinki, which is pretty cool. And this roller coaster here, which starts, is it a hanging roller coaster? It looks like it. Looks like your feet might be dangling and it throws you. Does it just shoot you out? Looks like it. And this looks like one of those drop towers. Actually, in Hershey, Pennsylvania, home of Hershey Park, they have these towers where it takes you up and just drops you. There's the wooden roller coaster. It looks like a guy standing up. Always interesting. But yeah, there we are. Lennonmäki. There we are for the third round. 96 yards and not quite a perfect score. So, okay, so I've seen this. This is the Moomin world. Moomin characters, I guess. Guy on his crutches. That's tough if you got to walk around a lot. And I think so. Moomin world was Turku, but there it is, Naantali. This is where it was. Oh, wonder if this is it. Mumi Mailima. Or is it somewhere else? That's got to be it, right? I don't know. Moomin World. Maybe that's what it's called. That's probably what it's called in Finnish, and I just don't know. I hope I'm not making a mistake by assuming that. But I think that's it. I'm going to go for it. Moomin World. Have you been here? Have you been here with your kids? Want to know more about this? What are the places to be? Actually, take a little... Ooh, look at this. We were actually... What does it say? Engineer. This guy's an engineer. Okay, pretty cool. So let's even go in. All right, there we go. Look at this. All right, so it's a little... What is this? Is a kid eating? Or is this just a staged home for these like characters? There's that guy with that shirt. Wouldn't it be interesting if you're watching this video and you're actually in this photosphere or whatever this is? Be pretty interesting. If this is an older one, you might be one of these kids now in your 20s. Who knows how old this picture is. But I think we're there, not wasting more time. There we are, 35 yards, not a perfect round, but nonetheless close enough. Moomin World. Atari Holly. We're in this. I've been here before. This is up north. Not going to probably get a good round on this one. The zoo. So what do we got? It's another zoo. So we got a couple zoos. We got the two major amusement parks in Moomin World. So I'm pretty thrilled about this. Look at this guy. Okay, so what do we have here? Didn't get... Santa Land or whatever that is, Santa Claus Land. But, you know, Messy Common, Hoteli Messy Common. Okay, so I'm going to have to go search probably this one a little more detailed. It's a zoo that I feel like I've been to before in one of these games at some point. But I'm not sure. I think it's obviously further up north, maybe. It's a playground for the kids. And also, if you've been to any of these zoos, comment down below. I want to hear what do you remember as a kid going to the zoo, or if you are a younger person, have you been to the zoos? Do you go often? But what are the memories you have from places that are here? I'd love to hear that, because I can tell you, going to zoos, going to Disney World in the United States as a kid was always fun. I would say when I got older, Disney World became less fun because I wanted to go on roller coasters like you saw there, like Taiga, like that sort of theme park. Okay, so I think this is the exit, hopefully, from the zoo. But yeah, there's so many good childhood memories for me. Even there's a place called King's Dominion in near Richmond, Virginia, that had plenty of roller coasters. I love roller coasters. Growing up as a kid, would always want to go on it, and oftentimes my parents did not want to do it, so I'd find myself going on these gigantic roller coasters. More so my mother, because she would do it. My father had a little bit of problems with heights. Now, as a father myself, it is fun to go on these rides. Although I start to find sometimes my kids don't necessarily want to go on the top rides, or the rides, I would say, with the fast roller coasters and whatnot. Okay, there's Jyväskylä, Seinäjoki. Okay, so Jyväskylä is here, Seinäjoki. So Atari, there we are. This is Atari. So we're in a zoo around Atari. The Atari Zoo. That makes sense. I think we're here. Let's go back. Atari Holly. Well, I think we're here. That's right. This is the zoo with the panda bears, which doesn't. You don't have many pandas throughout the world, and this is one of the places, I believe, or maybe there was something. I know that somebody made a comment about that, but the Atari Zoo is where we are for this. I think we can pretty be sure that's where we are. So we got up the last round, the perfect score, which is pretty good on Karhun Kiros. And what do we get? We got 24,918 on Amusement Parks in Finland. So hopefully you enjoyed this game. This was a fun one by stindebinde. 13 minutes and 49 seconds for this. So we finished, we got second place there, so hopefully you can beat me. Tino Talvidi YouTube was in first place. Stindebinde is there. But a fun map. With 13 locations, probably not going to play this one again, but want to hear your experiences at amusement parks in Finland. Also, want to know the cost of the amusement parks. Disney in the United States is really expensive. Some of these amusement parks have gotten really expensive over the years in the United States. Some have not. I think there's a place in Pennsylvania. I don't know if it's Nobles. I forget what it's called in Pennsylvania, but there's a couple amusement parks there in Pennsylvania, Hershey Park being one of them. It's one that's like free. You can pay per ride or something like that, but it's amusement park entrance is free. Maybe it's Dorney Park. No, it's not Dorney Park. Maybe it is Nobles. But in any case, I'm an amusement park fan, a roller coaster fan. So maybe when I come to Finland at some point in the future, go to Linnanmäki or one of these places or see the pandas at the Atari Zoo. So if you like this video, hit the like button, share this with your friends. Want to get to 2,000 subscribers, hit subscribe if you haven't. With that said, thanks for tuning in. Until next time, cheers.